Okay, let's start. Now, so the webinar is all about how to start your VA career. Okay, some of you here, I assume that that's the reason why kung bakit kayo umattend ng webinar. That is the reason why you're giving your time here for another 1 hour just to learn how you can kickstart your VA career. Maybe bago matapos itong taon na to or the following months, which is next year. So again, welcome to the world of virtual assistant. Okay, so in this presentation, we will explore the essential skills, okay, na kailangan nyo para maging successful na virtual assistant kayo. So this is just an overview, but I will make sure na all the content na nilagay natin dito, talagang may matututunan kayo so that it will be just like a stepping stone para makapag-launch kayo ng freelancing career nyo bago matapos ang taon and the next year. Okay, so I hope that you will learn a lot. So let me just ask you, okay, so who among you here looking to start in freelancing? If you can just give me a thumbs up, okay? Para at least kilala ko yung mga kausap ko, mamaya pala yung iba dito nagtatambay lang, right? So, it's okay na magtambay, pero this webinar is for an action taker lang. So, if you are, okay, looking to start your freelancing career, can you just give me a thumbs up? Ayan, si May, just looking to start her freelancing career. What about the others po? Ayan. What about Oliver, Regina? Yes, Oliver, yes. Okay. At least we are nasa tama tayong webinar. Okay. So before we start the whole activity and so on, let me just share you, okay, my not so superhero story. So para at least kilala nyo ako. So why you should be, bakit ba kayo makikinig sa akin, no, right? So, by the way, my name is Diana. So, sa mga nakakakilala sa akin dito, okay, let me just share you kung paano ako nag-start ng freelancing career. So, before I started freelancing career, it's really hard for me to make a transition. Kasi not just like today, 'di ba meron tayong parang magbabalance kayo kasi may work kayo and then at the same time, pwedeng hindi kayo magtuloy sa pagiging VA niyo or sa freelancing career. But for me, nag-transition ako during pandemic. So I have no choice because that time, I have this pandemic wedding. I have also this pandemic baby. So it's really hard for me to build my family and then at the same time, building this story of my whole life because nasa pandemic, right? So, to make the long story short, ang nangyari sa akin is I have been working in a corporate for almost a decade na. So, I've been in land development, industrial manufacturing. So, we offer lots sa mga different investors. And then, pandemic came. So, ang nangyari, nag-fast track yung buhay ko, kinasal ako, tapos nagka-baby ako. And yung firstborn ko, I really have to make a decision. Kasi pandemic yun, very risky. And then at the same time, kailangan kong bumiyahe sa trabaho ko. So it's really hard for me. So it's really a desperate moment noong mga panahon na yon kasi kailangan ko talagang mamili. And it's really hard for me na mamili kasi wala akong pagkukuhanan ng income once na mag-resign ako sa work ko. No? So it's really hard for me. Kaya ang ginawa ko, I took a leap of faith, pumunta ako sa mga groups, sa mga influencers, and then I really trying hard na makapag-transition ako. Okay? Hanggang sa may nakapansin na lang sa akin, and it was just an alignment for me na out of nowhere, someone reached out to me and asking if really interested to work as a virtual assistant. Okay? Sa kanya. So this is an international client na naging kaibigan ko hanggang ngayon. Okay, so right now, the difference is you have now a choice. Okay, sa akin, I was really desperate. Okay, so napakahirap ng mga panahon na yon kasi nandun ako sa crossroad ng career ko. So naghahanap ako ng path that would allow me na i-leverage yung skills ko, yung passion ko na mag-help no, sa company namin, but the pandemic really hit me sa rock bottom ng buhay ko. Ganun din yung asawa ko, talagang wala. But because of the freelancing, okay, dahil dun sa may nakapansin sa akin, nag-iba talaga yung buhay namin. So, um, as I venture no dito sa freelancing career na to, though makikita ko yung transition, makikita mo talaga yung pagbabago sa buhay namin. So just like what you have seen in this picture, so hindi ko na nilagay yung mga extravagant dyan kasi ayoko maging hype, okay, na coach na pipilitin ko kayo maging virtual assistant. But it really, no, if you will ask me, my testimonial as a freelancer really changed our lives. Not only me, but also my kids and also my husband. So, ngayon, I was a freelancer na for almost 5 years. So, anong meron? Okay, so dahil dun sa career na pinili ko, I was able to establish our agency. So, we have recruitment agency. Aside from, okay, having clients, no, na nag-a-assist ako na 6 to 7 figure clients all over the world. Now, the passion that I have inside is to really help Filipino community na talagang mag-transition din yung iba. No, just like yung mga stay-at-home dad, stay-at-home mom, or yung mga someone that is looking for a side hustle, no? So that is why this is really my passion, not just only to teach but also to help. Okay? So, bakit niyo ba ako papakinggan? Okay? Because I am in the business for 5 years now. So, I have been teaching, aspiring virtual assistant, and been training aspiring virtual assistant for almost 2 years now. Just what I have mentioned, I've been assisting 6 to 7 figures business in UK, US, and Australia, and even Southeast Asia in Dubai. Okay, now I am CEO founder of Yan James Virtual Assistant Solution. Okay, and I have been training VAs, aspiring VAs, okay, na mag-transition din sila sa career nito. And of course, as you can see, nandiyan yung aking mga credential. I was interviewed and seen in Entrepreneur. No, I was also a podcaster. I was also interviewed by award-winning social media strategists in Australia. Ayan, you can see me in Meaningful Marketing Podcast. I also do business coaching. I am also a course creator, a life coach, and I am also nominated as a Powerful Rising Woman and Virtual Assistant of the Year. Okay. So now, hindi lang ito sinasabi ko sa inyo para maniwala kayo sa akin, but no, I've been assisting lots of clients, not only lots of clients, but from me being a freelancer, I have already a team of VAs na ina-assist namin yung mga clients namin na to. And then, hindi lang basta kami nag-a-assist. We are aiming for the result. So, ang tinuturo po natin dito is not just how you do it, no? Hanggang sa matutunan mo siya, hanggang yung sinasabi natin, fake it until you make it. But we are teaching the results, okay? So, we've been assisting a lot of coaches, no? And real estate and investors sa iba't ibang lugar, no? And the results, hindi natin siya mapagkakaila na we really ineffective sa ginagawa natin. That's why today, ang goal ko is to provide you not only just the insights, but the practical, okay, overview na galing sa experience ko mismo. Okay? Kasi I really wanted to share yung DNA because not all DNA can be passed. May mga DNA na mapapasa, pero yung mga DNA na napapasa minsan, parang hindi siya maganda. No, just like what I have here sa mga network na meron ako ng mga international business owners na they really crying no for help because they have been experiencing nightmares sa mga VA na mismo sila yung naghanap. Okay, that's why I am here. Okay, para mag-train ng mga VAs just to sell it to them. Okay, and I wanted na maging DNA ko sila. Okay, because the clients love how I usually work with them. Okay? Again, today, my goal is not just only to share you yung mga theoretical concept, but to provide you yung mga practical na pwede nyo nang gawin after this. Okay, so ibig sabihin, subok na po ito. It is tested, and it's working for me, and it will work for you. Okay, so I am excited na i-leverage natin yung expertise. Okay, and I will be your guide para mas lalo nyo pang maintindihan para makapag-kickstart kayo ng inyong virtual assistant career. Okay? Again, this is for you. Number one, if you are a job seeker. So, kung job seeker ka, then this webinar is for you. If you're a corporate employee, then pasok ka dito. Aspiring virtual assistant. If you're a stay-at-home mom and dad, or if you're looking for side hustle, this webinar is for you. It will resonate, no? The idea of having a freedom, more time with your family, maalagaan mo sila, makita mo yung mga milestone ng anak mo, you can build your family while hindi nagko-compromise yung earning mo. That is our goal. And if you're eager to earn more, then you are in the right place. Okay? Again, disclaimer lang. Okay? Para sa atin na nandito, this is not for you if, number one, you don't aim for success. It's okay na mag-leave ka, walang problema. Kung hindi ka pa ready for success, wala pong problema doon. Kasi ayokong kausap yung mga taong hindi ready sa success. Okay? Okay lang, walang problema. You can leave, okay, this webinar. But if you're aiming for success, stay. Okay? This is not also for someone na hindi siya productive. Okay? So, sorry to say guys, kung hindi ka productive, sige, baka next year, baka maging productive ka na, walang problema. You can leave this webinar. Wala pong problema doon. Ayoko rin po nung hindi nagtitake ng action. So, if you are not an action taker, okay, walang problema, you can leave the webinar. And if you don't want to improve, it's okay. Okay? Kayo po yan. No, I'm just a vessel here. No, wala pong problema. Okay, you can attend as many as webinar as you can. But no, today, I would like to challenge you if you are looking for someone na you can be successful and gusto mo maging productive ka and you want to take an action and to see improvement sa buhay mo or sa situation mo, then you can stay. Okay? You know, just like a parent staying at home, but you wish you could earn some money, no more money. If this is for you or if this is you, then this webinar is for you. Or if you are someone who's looking for a transition, no? Kasi feeling mo bored na yung work mo o ang tagal ng promotion mo, you are struggling naman to find balance between work and personal life. No, ikaw ba yon? Or I am talking to someone na they want to become a virtual assistant. Pero hindi nila talaga alam kung saan sila mag-start. Okay, let me tell you this. You are not alone. Okay? Para sa mga nandito, I will tell you, you are not alone. No, my promise to you, no, is simple lang, but powerful. By the end of this webinar, you will gain actionable insight, no, and practical strategies na i-apply mo na lang, no, para masimulan mo na yung career mo as a virtual assistant. And my promise is I commit, okay, to deliver the valuable content, sharing, okay, the real world experience na mismo sa akin. Okay? Hindi ko siya kinopya kung kani-kanino. But it's me, no? I am a living testimony of what I have been teaching to you guys. But now, no, can I see your hands katulad niyang iba dyan na nagtatago pa rin sa camera? If you can open your camera, okay? Ayan. Ito promise nyo sa akin, since hindi naman kayo nag-leave, okay, you can open your camera. Kasi your promise is be fully present. Promise mo sa akin yan ngayon, na be fully present, know your active participation, and then be an action taker. Okay? Ayan, action taker si Mark Joseph. Thank you. Okay, what about the others? Ayan, your active participation will not only enhance your learning experience, but will also set the stage for meaningful transformation in your virtual assistant career. Guys, wag na kayo magbilang ng webinar. All you have to do is just be an action taker. Okay? Madaming webinar. I tell you, madaming influencers, madaming coaches. But you must to be fully present, active, no, engage, and be an action taker. Doon nagsisimula yun. Okay? So what to expect now? Ano yung matututunan mo ngayon? Now, I'm going to show you ito, 4 na bagay, common VA task. Pwede kang magsulat mamaya, okay? And then pangalawa yung top freelancing platform. I will give you the overview and then 5 essential VA skills, no? Practicing mo lang to sa bahay nyo and then you are ready to go because later on, if you are going to stay until the end, I will give you the resume na ginamit ko. So, i-edit mo na lang yon, lagay mo yung mga relevant na skills mo, then you can apply now dito sa mga top freelancing platforms. Okay, practice the VA skills and the tools na kailangan mo. Familiarize mo lang, free lang yung mga tools na to, then you are ready to go. Di mo na kailangan ng kung ano-ano. Okay? So again, bonus for those who will stay in the end. Okay, I will give you something. Now, let's go to the VA Common Task Overview. Okay, so ano ba yung mga tasks na kailangan alam mo? Okay, so you have to know this one kasi ito yung ilalagay mo sa resume mo. Okay, wala ka nang ilalagay. I know magaling tayo. I know you being in the corporate world, baka may makuha kang mga relevant skills dun sa corporate world na yon na pinagtrabahuhan mo, but this is the main task na hinahanap ng client na kailangan makikita nila if you're going to submit sa resume, okay, and sa portfolio. So number 1, okay, is walang iba, is managing emails. So how many of you have an email? So lahat naman kayo may email kayo, right? But do you know how to manage your emails? Yun lang. Alam nyo ba paano mag-manage ng email? So, andun lang siya, nakasit lang yung Gmail nyo doon, but do you know how to manage your email? So, number 1 VA task is, dapat to manage the email. So, email management is very crucial, especially as a virtual assistant. Dito iikot yung mundo mo. So, you will be responsible for organizing, responding to emails efficiently. Okay, so kapag sinabi nating managing email, it will involve prioritizing, okay, ng messages. Dapat alam mo yung mag-categorize. Okay, alam mo rin kung paano mag-response. Okay, so you should be well managing the email. Okay, yung email system. So kapag may Gmail kayo automatic, it's free. You can start practicing. Okay? Pwede ka na mag-start, mag-practice, mag-manage ng email. Ganun lang kadali. It's free. Okay? So, tip lang is, when you do managing email, you have to use folders. Later on, ipapakita natin yan. No? Yung labels, dapat alam mo rin yan para alam mo kung paano mag-categorize ng email for easy references. Okay? You can also prioritize emails based on urgency, no, and importance. Okay? And also, you can set specific times during the day kung kailan ka mag-check ng email at kung kailan ka magre-respond. Okay? Sa iyong email. Okay? So, ano ba yung mga tools na ginagamit for emails or managing email? Okay, so if you have a Yahoo, pasok yon. But now, most of the clients, they have their emails in Gmail. Okay, so if you have Gmail, open your Gmail, hanapin mo yung labels, i-categorize mo siya, okay? Pwede mo siyang lagyan ng urgent, priority, not urgent. Okay, so if you have Microsoft naman, usually yung mga big companies, they use Microsoft Outlook. Okay, so yun. If you already familiarized with that, then you can put it on your resume or portfolio. Okay? But the common task is dapat alam mo kung paano ka mag-manage ng email. So, paano ka mag-manage ng email? Of course, prioritize the email, use mo yung folder, i-label mo. That's simple, no? Napaka-simple. Okay? As you can see here, no? Ayan, ito yung interface ng Gmail. So, if you open your Gmail, ito yung lalabas sa'yo. Maraming mga emails na nandyan. Okay? So, dito sa pinaka-left navigation ng Gmail mo, makikita mo dyan yung magma-manage ka ng labels. O, manage labels and create new labels. So, as you can see, okay, binalord ko na lang siya for confidentiality, but it's up to you kung anong labels yung ilalagay mo. For example, usually, makikita mo sa personal account mo is more on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, kung meron kang mga social media account. Then, categorize it under social media. Okay? In that way, okay, napapractice mo na kung paano ka mag-categorize by using labels. Okay? And then, if you want also to improve yung responding, okay, ng email mo, set aside a time. Like for example, every 5 p.m., i-check mo yung email mo, especially if you're looking or nagpapasa ka na ng mga resume, okay, sa mga job platforms, you also have to magkaroon ka ng eye, okay? Na i-check lagi yung emails mo para hindi mo ma-miss yung opportunity na interview ka or yung mga ibang opportunity na naghihintay sa'yo sa email. Kasi the clients, the big companies use email, okay, for more opportunities to communicate. So that's why it's really important na you already have this idea, okay? Dive ka dito sa email mo para at least mapamiliarize mo. Okay, next, common task overview is yung answering phone calls. Some of the virtual assistant, yung mga clients na nakukuha nila, they will ask them to answer phone calls to them. Okay? It's okay kung hindi ka magaling mag-English because sometimes some of the big companies or clients, they will provide you a script. All you have to do is just read it. Okay? Practice, read it until makuha mo, alam mo na kung paano yung pinaka flow ng script. Okay? But some of the clients naman, they won't allow you na mag-phone call. Okay lang yon. Gusto nila mag-focus ka lang sa emails, gawa ka ng graphics, ganito, ganyan. So, walang problema. But some of the clients, they will ask you. Okay? So, as a virtual assistant, one of the common overview or one of the common tasks na clients will ask you is answering phone calls. Okay? So, they will use different tools. Later on, sabihin natin yung tools, no? So, they will ask you to handle phone calls and provide professional customer service on behalf of your client. So, usually, pag mga ganito, ito yung mga e-commerce. Okay? So, kung ang gusto mong pasukin, yung mga katulad ng mga Amazon, usually, ito papasok yung mga customer service where you will call or where they will ask you to answer yung mga customer problems. Okay? So, dun tayo papasok. Okay? So, professional customer service skills are very essential when you are answering phone calls as a virtual assistant. Kasi you are going to represent your clients when it comes to their interaction, whether business to business yan or business to customer yan. So, tip lang, when your client will ask you to answer phone calls, make sure na ma-maintain lang yung professional and yung friendly tone, no, sa lahat ng interaction. Usually kapag ang client mo ay US, okay, they won't sanay sila na hindi na tawagin na ma'am, na sir, usually by first name. Okay, so okay lang yon. Okay? So, ganun na kaagad yung professionalism sa kanila. So, it's okay. As long as you can maintain yung professional and friendly tone in interaction, wala pong problema. Okay? You can take detailed notes, especially when during the calls. Okay? So, may mga calls din naman na may integration na ibig sabihin, hindi ka na kailangan mag-take notes habang may kausap ka. Okay? So, katulad ng nakikita nyo rito, may mga AI na nagtatranscribe ng sinasabi, walang problema doon. Pero yung iba, wala naman. Okay? So, for the tools, you can try to practice, okay, answering phone calls, okay? Pwede by role-playing, walang problema, mag-role-playing ka, tawagin mo yung partner mo, okay? Walang problema, at least para ma-practice lang on how you can answer phone calls, okay? So, you can use Zoom, ito, yung Zoom, yung Skype, or yung Google Meet. Okay, for virtual meeting. Pag call naman, usually may mga paid tayo, which is yung Freshdesk or yung Zendesk or any other paid tool for call, like yung Google Voice. Okay? So, that's number two common task. Okay, so kapag alam mo na yan, madali na lang sa'yo. You can put it on your resume, you can put it on your portfolio, especially yung mga tools. Yung mga tools naman walang problema kasi ito, may mga free trial sila, may mga free account. All you have to do is just get a free, free account, and then you can play it. Okay, play with it hanggang sa matutunan mo yung mga interface hanggang sa maging confident ka na gamitin na yon. Okay? Number three, be a common task is, before we go there, ito, yung mga common as script. Usually, kapag, if you are looking for a job, okay, na gusto mo magamit, like for example, if galing ka sa BPO, ay pwede mo magamit yan, hanap ka, okay, sa mga job platforms ng mga tumatawag, okay, mga customer service specialist. Ayan, yung mga sales calls, yung mga technical support, okay, customer complaint, yan, hinahawakan yan ng mga VA, okay, na tumatawag or general inquiries, especially yung mga medical virtual assistant, billing inquiries, or yung mga nasa concierge, okay? Ibig sabihin, sila muna yung mga sasagot before nila ibato ito sa mga clients, okay? Or sa mga ibang departments, or upselling or cross-selling naman, ito, rampant siya sa mga coaches na nagsisell ng course. So sometimes they will ask you to call, bibigyan ka nila ng script, walang problema. Okay? No? So, kailangan natin matutunan ito because dito papasok yung sales ng business. Okay? So, the moment, yan o, when one of your cold calls become a sale. So, it's really important, darating at darating the business will hire a virtual assistant that knows how to answer phone calls. Okay? So, just to practice, you can just take a screenshot. There is a script, ayan, na you can role play na lang at your home. Okay? I-screenshot nyo na siya. And then you can start role playing later on para at least ma-practice yung communication skills mo. Okay. So, may mga iba kasing agency na they will give you script and then you're going to record yourself. Tapos babasahin mo lang yan. Kasi pasa nila yan sa mga clients. So, ngayon pa lang, practice, practice, practice. Para ma-practice yung skills mo na ganito. Okay? Na-screenshot nyo na siya. Next is dito, scheduling appointments. One of the VA tasks no, na kailangan nyo rin alamin is dapat alam nyo kung paano kayo mag-schedule ng appointments. Virtual Assistant often manage calendars and schedule appointments to ensure na yung clients nila are organized, especially pagdating sa meetings, sa mga sales call. So, it is really important, no? Napaka-importante ng role mo kapag alam mo ito. Okay? Kasi you are going to oversee yung calendars at yung mga appointments. Kasi makakatulong ito sa clients na maging organized sila and it will ensure, okay, important events or meetings are properly arranged. Especially pag mga scheduling appointments, you have to know the time zone. Okay? Ano yung time zone ng kausap ng client mo? Are they in Eastern Standard? Okay? UK ba yung kausap ng client mo? Tapos ikaw, Manila ka? Ano yung time zone? Philippine time? Okay, PST ba? So it's really important na alam mo yung mga time zone so that you can organize properly yung appointment. Okay? So there are different scheduling tools, no? Huwag na kayong lumayo. Open your Gmail. Nandoon na yung calendars. All you have to do is play with it. Matututo at matututo na kayo. Okay? Meron din naman mga converter, time converter. You can type dateful, DATEFUL, or yung mga time conversion. So, i-convert mo lang yung time para makuha mo yung right time na ilalagay mo sa calendar ng client. Okay? Or you can set reminders for upcoming appointments to avoid any scheduling mishap. So ito yung mga usually common tasks kapag sinabi natin scheduling appointment. So you have to know the tools like yung mga time converter, okay, para hindi ka malito sa mga time zone. Okay? And then you are going to schedule appointments. So it's really easy. Ayan, napakadali nga lang. Open mo lang yung Gmail mo. Okay? And then, dito sa pinaka-apat, ito, sa pinaka, itong naka-row na dots na yan, na nine dots. I-click mo lang yan, tapos meron diyang may ilalabas dyan na calendar, mga different, mga features or tools ni Google. Click mo lang yung calendar, lalabas na to dito. Okay? Tapos, i-click mo lang yung time or yung date. For example, November 29. Ito yung lalabas. Add the title and time. Ayan. Fill up mo lang yan and then that's it. Okay? Kung Manila yan. Pero kung yan ay like for example, you are scheduling a different time zone, you have to use time converter for that. Okay? So, you have to know that, search it, madali lang yan, madali mo lang yan maintindihan kapag ina-apply mo na siya. Okay, sa'yo. Okay? So, that's the top 3 VA common task overview. So, kung alam mo na yan, you can put it on your resume. Trust me, mapapansin na yung resume mo and yung portfolio mo. Okay, so now let's go to the top freelancing platform. So ano ba yung mga freelancing platform? Now that you have already the common task overview, okay, nilalagay mo sa resume or sa portfolio mo, saan ka naman mag-a-apply? Okay? I will just give you top 3 lang. Okay, pero marami pa pong iba. Okay, so number 1 is Upwork. So with millions of jobs posted, Upwork is one of the most popular freelancing website for virtual assistant. Yes. Okay. So yan yung isa sa pinaka largest malaki na freelancing platform kung saan nagko-connect sila ng mga businesses and freelancers sa mga different industries and fields. Okay, so may mga short-term dyan na project and yung mga full-time na project. Tips lang, okay? Tips. Create a strong profile. What I mean by strong profile is highlight mo yung skills mo. Take note, kapag nag-highlight ka ng skills sa mga freelancing platform, make sure na relevant yung skills na ilalagay mo doon sa pagpapasahan mo o doon sa target na trabaho. Okay? Na gusto mong pag-applyan. Okay? Again, if you have, like for example, if you have an experience like yung cashiering, kunyari nagtrabaho ka ng corporate, tapos wala ka namang background sa social media. Okay, kuhanin mo din yung mga relevant skills mo na alam mong pasok dito sa pagiging virtual assistant. Kasi me as a hiring manager, we usually look kung ano yung pinost namin sa mga job descriptions and yung mga responsibility, yun lang din yung titignan namin sa resume. Okay? That's one tip. So, kung ang pinost namin is marunong siya magawa ng graphic, okay, sa Canva, ang expected namin, ang makikita namin sa resume, or yung hahanapin namin, yung marunong gumawa ng graphic sa Canva. Okay? So, kahit alam kong magagaling na kayo, okay, ang tinitignan pa rin natin yung mga relevant skills. Kaya huwag kayong magtatampo pag hindi kaagad nagpasa kayo tapos hindi napansin yung resume nyo. Baka kailangan lang natin i-tweak. Okay? So that's number 1 tip. Okay? Highlight your skills, your experience, your expertise. Okay? And also include yung mga professional photo nyo. Please don't put yung mga AI na generated na photos sa inyong resume. It must be genuine. It must be authentic. Okay? So, dito sa Upwork, gamitin nyo yung profile nyo, create a strong profile, highlight nyo na yan lahat. And then, pagdating sa rate, look for competitive rate. So, mag-research kayo, no? So, wag muna kayo mag-set ng matataas na rate like $25 per hour. I-search nyo lang, kung may makita kayong $3, tapos may makita kayong 15, get the in-between. Okay, that's competitive rate. Okay? Kung ang niche nyo, for example, na gustong matutunan ni social media or general virtual assistant, look for those virtual assistant na ganun yung niche nila. Okay? Sa Upwork, they will ask you also to take skill test. Okay? So take it kasi magiging magandang credibility yon pagdating sa iyong online profile. Okay? Next platform is yung Indeed. Pagdating naman sa Indeed, ito rin isa sa pinakamalaki na platform. Okay? But yung iba dito nakakahanap sila, okay, especially yung mga kilala ko, like for example, sa mga China, naghahanap ng mga virtual assistant, sa mga Southeast Asia, okay. But you can also take advantage this, okay? You don't Indeed, kasi hindi pa siya ganun ka-saturated, okay? Again, my tip is to optimize your resume. Again, yung resume mo, kailangan kung ano yung relevant skills na hinahanap ng pagpapasahan mo na trabaho, yun din yung dapat na makikita, okay, sa resume mo. So, necessary siya na hindi lang isa yung resume na meron ka. As much as possible, kung ano yung kung ilang niche, okay, kung anong services yung ino-offer mo or different services yan, prepare as much as many resume. Kung meron kang generic na resume, kung meron kang specialist na resume or pang-expert, then prepare it. So that kapag may mahanap ka ng mga job, mga available jobs na gusto mo, you can easily apply. Okay? But here, for Indeed, optimize your resume. Okay? Kasi ang resume ang tinitignan nila dito. Okay? Next is yung Fiverr. So, sa Fiverr naman, dito ka makakakuha ng mga gig. When I say gig, okay, ito yung mga tinatawag natin na mga short-term services. Okay, may mga clients dyan na mag-hire sa'yo ng specific project, like gagawa ka lang ng logo, gagawa ka lang ng banner. So, dito mo makikita. So, ang gagawin mo lang is set up your account there, and then ilagay mo yung mga sample na gawa mo, and then set a competitive rate, then that's it. Minsan yung mga client, yun yung maghahanap ng, hahanapin ka nila dito sa Fiverr. Okay? Also, I want also to include yung online jobs page. Okay? So, pwede nyo rin siyang i-consider kasi may mga makukuha rin kayong client doon. Basta make sure when you apply, lahat ng resume nyo or ng cover letter nyo, it really speaks doon sa pinagpapasahan nyo na trabaho. Kasi kung hindi naman relevant, it's just a waste of time. Okay? Like for example, si Upwork. Si Upwork dati, as much as marami kang marami kang marami kang mga discern na trabaho, unlimited yung pwede mong isend ng mga cover letter. Pero ngayon, meron na siyang limitation. So you really have to, what's this? Kailangan maging matalino ka sa pagsisend din. Okay? Para hindi ka maubusan ng connect. Kasi may mga bayad na rin kapag magsisend ka ng cover letter. Okay? Dito kay Upwork. So, eto, dito pala, marami ka na mahahanap ng mga job dyan, mga job opportunities. Okay? Next, let's go to the 5 essential VA skills. So, ano ba yung mga essential skills as a virtual assistant? Number 1, communication skill. Okay? Dapat you know how to communicate. Na bakit crucial sa isang virtual assistant ang communication skill? Okay? Because VA can often act as a bridge between clients, team member, and other stakeholder ng business na yon. Okay? So, napaka-importante that you can effectively communicate, ensure na may clarity yung task na ibibigay sa'yo ng client mo, and there is also project updates and client interaction. Okay? So again, plus points yung mga nag-open ng camera. Okay? Kasi you have to practice being in the best foot forward pagdating sa pagiging virtual assistant. Kasi paano yung makikita nila sa online presence mo, yun yung mag-determine kung sino ka. Okay? Hindi naman sila kagad makakapunta sa bahay mo eh. Hindi naman sila kagad Hindi ka nila kaagad mahusgahan bilang ikaw na tao. Mahusgahan ka nila kaagad kung paano yung online etiquette mo, kung ano yung mga pinopost mo, kung ano yung mga sinasabi mo. Okay? And yung communication skills, napaka-importante yon as a virtual assistant kasi we are independent remote worker. We are virtually employed. Okay? So, ang mag-judge nila is how you can communicate with them. That is why it's really important that you practice your communication skills, verbal and written. So, pagdating naman sa written, may mga iba namang AI dyan na sidebar where you can help, okay, para maayos yung grammar mo, maayos yung written grammar mo, yung sentences mo. Walang problema doon. Okay? Pagdating naman sa verbal, as long as you can communicate, ma-share mo yung thoughts mo, walang problema. May mga ibang client na hindi naman kailangan magaling ka mag-English. Okay? As long as you can communicate with them and you can deliver the result na hinihingi nila, walang problema. Okay? So that's number one. Kailangan marunong ka or mag-excel ka sa communication mo. We need to express ourselves in written and verbal communication. Like for example, sa paggawa ng emails, okay, sa pag-handle ng client calls, or maintaining open channels for communications with them. Okay, so again, if you are going to ask me, Coach, ikaw ba marunong ka bang mag-English fluent ka ba? Kung ikukumpara ako sa isang BPO na call center, malamang hindi ako papasa sa kanilang criteria, but I can express myself. Okay? With the right tools, no? Kaya kong mag-express ng thoughts ko using the tools, using the AI, and I can communicate well with my client. Okay? So, walang problema doon as long as makita ka nilang confident ka. Okay? So, practical solution, no, if you want to work your communication skills, if you have already a client na or magkakaroon ka na ng client, regular update your client sa mga project. Napaka-importante nun sa kanila. Don't wait for the client to ask you, update them. Okay, client, this is the task that I've completed. Here's the result. Here's the insight. Here's the PDF. Here's the ebook. Yun, lagi mo silang i-update. Okay? Kailangan laging informative. Natapos mo siya ng ganitong oras. Okay? So, I already drafted an email for your client. My next thing to do is this. So, at least alam nila. Okay? Ito yung sinasabi nating communication. Okay? You utilize mo yung communication para ma-inform sila sa ano man mga bagay na ginagawa mo para ma-build mo rin yung trust nila. Okay? So you can also utilize yung mga communication tools like yung Slack or yung Skype or WhatsApp kung saan kayo magko-communicate. Okay? So just like this, no? Ayan. This is just a conversation of one VA and then a client. Ayan siya, napaka-importante na you know how to respond. Ayan, kasi especially kapag may mga technical na problema na. Like for example, mababasa nyo dito, it's more on the technical. So kapag minsan sa atin, di ba pag technicalities na parang ayaw mo nang i-communicate kasi mag-troubleshoot. But for the client, it's a plus points for them. Okay, so communicate, communicate, communicate is the key. Okay? So, okay, wag nating hayaan na yung client natin ay talagang magtanong siya kung nag-struggle ka ba or talagang ganun lang yung personality mo. Sometimes you just have to decide na you have to communicate and then that's it. Okay? You have to decide. Communicate lang, sabihin mo lang. They need to know it. Okay? Don't be afraid na makipag-usap sa client kasi yun yung gusto nila. Okay? You can work on your communication. Remember, no matter what job you have in life, no, your success will be determined 5% by your academic credentials and 15% of your professional experience and 80% by your communication skill. Okay, so work on your skills, communicate, communicate. Kapag hindi mo siya, ang skills, ginagawa siya, pinapractice siya, hindi siya innate. That's why you have to practice it. Okay? So, mag-start yan by offering you're opening your camera. Okay? So, kapag nasanay ka na mag-open ng camera, walang problema. Magigain mo na yung confidence mo. So, kahit foreigner pa yung kausap mo, you will just, get their trust. Okay? So, the most important thing in communication is hearing what isn't said. Okay? May encounter ka ng mga client na i-ghost ka. Now, bakit ka ginost? Baka kasi ang problema, you don't believe her because you don't communicate. Okay? So, it's really important na you also listen, okay, sa mga gesture. May mga online gesture din tayo so that you can understand yung mga unspoken aspect of communication, especially if you are a virtual assistant in a virtual setting. Okay? So, napaka-importante yan. So, that is skill. Okay? That's communication skill. Number 2, essential skill is time management. Okay? Why? Kailangan mo ma-practice ito because you're going to handle multiple tasks. Okay? And may mga multiple deadlines. So, efficient time management is essential for meeting client expectation, and you can deliver your work promptly and maintaining a productive workflow. Importante po siya kasi may client expectation. Okay, nag-i-expect sila na ibibigay mo yung result na ganito. I-expect mo, ibibigay mo yung ganitong report. Okay? No, kailangan you have to prioritize, okay? Yung mga tasks, mag-set ka ng mga realistic deadlines, no? Mag-allocate ka ng different time sa specific project, sa different projects. Okay? So, just like here, okay, kung marami, for example, sa WhatsApp or sa Skype, ang daming sinend ng client mo ng mga tasks, naku, baka ma-overwhelm ka na. Okay, that is really, that's why it's really important na you set, okay, yung alam mo kung paano ka mag-set ng priority na task, okay, i-set mo yung deadline, okay, para i-allocate mo yung mga projects, okay, sa ganitong specific time. Kasi marami silang ibibigay sa'yo na task. Okay, susunod-sunurin ka nila. Okay, pero ang skills mo, dahil marunong ka mag-time management, easy-peasy na lang yun sa'yo. Okay? A study by McKinsey found that employees spend an average of 28% of their work week on email pa lang, highlighting importance of efficient time management. Grabe, sa email pala kinakain na yung oras mo. That is why you really have to strategize, okay? By making use of your time management. Okay? Efficient time management is essential to handle tasks effectively and to avoid consuming mga pitfalls, especially if you are an executive virtual assistant. Okay? Napaka-importante niyan. Okay? No? Mamaya kasi, na-hire ka na, tagal-tagal mo nang ganap ng work, tapos na-hire ka, tapos na doubt ka. Doubtful ka, hindi mo alam kung overwork ka ba or hindi ka lang talaga marunong sa time management. Sayang yung opportunity na hinintay mo. Okay? So, work on that. So, habang wala pa work, para at least pag nandun ka na, alam mo na yung dapat mong gawin. Okay? So, here's a technique. Okay, para hindi ka ma-overwhelm. Ito to si Pomodoro technique. Si Pomodoro, it's a method siya para maging focus ka mentally. So, kapag marami ng task, i-list down mo yung task mo, tapos pili ka ng isang task. Okay? Like for example, check ng email muna. For 5 minutes, check ka ng email. Ang gagawin mo, set up ka ng timer. Respond ka sa email. For 25 minutes, matapos po yung task na yon. And then, after that 25 minutes, take a break. 5 minutes naman. And then, the next task, okay, the more na dumadagdag yung task mo, no, you have to take longer break. Okay, so for example, for me, I would suggest at least 4 tasks lang yung matapos mo sa buong maghapon kasi para hindi ka ma-overwhelm. Okay, yung mga major tasks. Okay, so ganito yung pwede mong gawin para hindi ka ma-overwhelm. Okay, so napaka-importante ng ganitong klaseng technique. Yung iba naman, pwede naman yung mga batching. Okay, kapag sinabi natin batching, kung ano yung mga magkakapareho na task. For example, sa email, lahat ng task with regards to the email, mag-set ka ng oras doon, ng time doon, tapos tapusin mo siya by batch. Okay? Next skill is yung problem solving. So, bakit crucial? Kasi as a VA, makaka-encounter ka ng mga different challenges from handling unexpected issues to finding creative solution for complex tasks. So, it's really important na you set yourself as a problem solver, okay, para meron kang makontribute dun sa business na yon, para madali rin i-address yung mga hurdles. Okay? So, it's really important, okay, to be a problem solver. No? Kasi para as a VA, you have to identify potential solutions and make informed decision. Why? Kasi ikaw yung implementer. So, ikaw yung nag implement ng mga strategies. Ikaw yung gumagamit ng tools, hindi naman yung business owner, right? So, sa'yo manggagaling yung mga informed decision. Like, for example, kailangan ba mag-upgrade ng ganito? Kailangan bang mag-subscribe sa ganito? Kailangan ba na tama ba yung sequence, for example, nung business na ito. So, kung hindi ka problem solver, medyo passive ka, parang sinasabi mo, bahala ka na dyan kasi ikaw naman yung business owner, ikaw yung decide, then, hindi, it's time for you to be a problem solver. Okay? Especially kapag may mga technical issues na. Like for example, kapag si Zoom hindi lumalabas yung picture, or si Zoom hindi naririnig yung boses. Okay? So you have to solve that problem for your client. Okay? So yung mga ganong klase mga technical issues. Kapag yung email hindi niya na-receive, anong problema kaya yon? Okay? Punta ka sa YouTube University, i-troubleshoot mo siya. So, kung hindi mo naman siya kayang i-troubleshoot, create an email, a ticket, okay, dun sa mismong support system ng application na yon, so that you will learn something new. Okay? So, isa yun sa mga skills, okay? Be a problem solver. Kasi, napaka-importante na alam mo kung paano mo rin i-troubleshoot yung trabahong ginagawa mo. Okay? A report by the World Economic Forum lists complex problem solving as one of the top skills needed in the workforce. I tell you, kapag marami kang input na binibigay, hindi ito yung bida-bida ha, this is not a bida-bida, pero kapag nakita ka na valuable yung mga sinasabi mo, if you're a problem solver, if you're critical thinking, more likely hindi ka bibitawan ng client mo. And remember, our goal is not just to have a short-term client, but our goal, no, as a freelancer, is to have a long-term success, okay, in this industry. Okay? Gusto natin yung one day they are going to invite us, no, to come over to their place, okay? For them to visit here in the Philippines, okay? I-treat ka nila, okay? Did you grow together? You band together. Okay, so that is our goal. So ayaw natin ng, alam mo yun, ng hindi long term. That is our goal. Okay? And with that, if you find or if you add value to yourself as a problem solver, technically, okay, by 2025, next year, okay, if na-master mo yung skills na to, then I'll tell you, okay, you are not just a virtual assistant, but you are a valuable virtual assistant. Okay? So you have to work on those skills. Next skills is yung technical proficiency. When we say technical proficiency, ito lang naman yung, the technicalities. For example, yung mga online tools, software, platforms. Okay? Kapag may makikita ka mga job posting, makikita mo, must be proficient in Canva. So, ito yung mga technical proficiency. That is why I really recommend as a coach, no, sa mga estudyante ko, what I usually do is get as much as free account ng mga tools and software platforms, and then familiarize mo yung mga interface. So, kapag confident ka na dun sa mga interface na yun, what you do is practicein mo na lang siya, ilagay mo siya sa portfolio mo kung confident ka na 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 i-navigate yung tools na yon or yung software na yon, kasi that will be your skills. Okay? At least kahit dalawa o tatlo, 'di ba? Kasi pare-pareho lang naman sila ng purpose. Like for example, sa mga email. Okay, so meron kang Gmail, meron kang MailChimp, di ba? Meron kang Active Campaign. Isa-isa lang naman sila ng purpose. But your advantage is you already know the interface. So, hindi ka na mangangapa. So, that is technical proficiency. Okay? And then, if you want to dig, okay, deep dun sa mga specifically software na yun, wala namang problema. Okay? Ang importante, alam mo siya. Okay? So that you can work smoothly, you can enhance yung productivity mo as a virtual assistant, lalo na sa involving technologies na meron tayo. Okay, so VA needs to assess problems, identify potential solution, yun, make informed decision whether it's resolving technical issue or finding alternative approach to a task. So it's really important, katulad ng problem solver, kailangan alam mo rin yung mga technicalities so that you can have an informed decision. Okay? According to a report by Burning Glass, technologies, jobs that require digital skills pay on average 38% more than those that don't. Okay? Again, don't just be a virtual assistant, but be a valuable virtual assistant. Dito ka magiging valuable. Dito rin tataas yung rate mo. So if you're eyeing for a big rate, then I would say na be specialist sa isang software lang. Like for example, sa isang email marketing software lang. Okay? Magpakadalubhasa ka doon. Okay? And then they are going to pay you 2 digits per hour. Okay? Next is yung client relationship building. Okay? Dito tayo magtatapos. Building and maintaining positive relationship with clients is really important. Guys, napaka-importante na to. Okay? Satisfied clients are more likely to provide ongoing work and recommended the VA to others. Kapag masaya yung client mo, automatically they are going to refer you. Okay, i-refer at i-refer ka nila. So VA should actively listen to client needs, provide regular updates, and ensure that client expectations are met. Okay? Just like for an example, ngayon, kahit ayaw ko man na yung asawa ko ay maging ka-work ko ngayon sa work. Okay, wala akong choice. Kasi na-meet na ng client ko yung asawa ko at gusto niya yung asawa ko na maging VA niya. Okay? Why? It's because we already build the trust through effective communication and we deliver, okay, the quality of work. Okay? And this fosters long-term relationship. And this is, again, ito yung sinasabi natin, this is our goal. Okay? So the long-term success ng freelancing. Kasi doon tayo makakapag-build ng income natin, doon tayo makakapag-save, doon ka makakapag-invest. Okay? So, again, build trust through effective, okay, client relationship communication. Okay? So, kung alam mo kung paano ka communicate, kung alam mo kung paano ka mag-deliver ng quality work, definitely, no, bibigyan at bibigyan ka pa nila ng maraming opportunity. Okay? So, katulad nito, di ba? When it's 4:45 on Friday and your client finally sends the revision you've been asking for since Monday, gagawin mo ba? Kung kailan mag-out na gagawin mo, no? If it can build a client relationship, why not? Diba? Ikaw naman din yung i-recommend niya. If kapag marami siyang project na makuha sa ibibigay, why not? Right? Okay? And hindi lang yon, just like an example here, ayan, I have given you a birthday bonus. Okay? Yung birthday bonus na binigay niya, mas malaki pa doon sa per week na pinasahod niya. It's because nakapag-build ka na ng relationship sa client mo. Alam niya na kung paano ka mag-work, alam mo na rin kung paano yung work etiquette niya. Okay? So, nothing is impossible, no? There are endless opportunities. Okay, 69% of managers believe that regular, effective communication is the most important factor in building a strong client relationship. Agree ka ba dito? Yes. Lahat naman, di ba? Kahit sa relationship natin sa bahay, sa friends natin, effective communication is the most important factor, okay, in building a relationship. What more pagdating sa business? Okay? And as a BA, effective communication is very paramount, no? Clear and regular. Okay, hindi lang once in a blue moon. Kapag kaya mo siyang kausap or napagalitan ka niya, hindi ka na mag-update. You have to update. Okay, regular communication with clients. Ensure that the expectations are aligned. Okay, updates are shared and potential issues are addressed promptly. Yun yung gusto natin. Hindi yung pag malaki na, okay, kung kailan nasisira na yung business, doon ka lang makikipag-communicate. Ayaw nila nun. Kahit naman sino, di ba? A business increasingly rely on remote support, honing these skills can set virtual assistant apart and contribute to their success in the dynamic world of virtual assistant. Okay? Guys, take note of those skills kasi napaka-importante po niyan. Okay? Take advantage of that. Okay? Must have tools. Okay? So, to become a pro BA, ito yung mga kailangan mong um, kumuha ka na kagad ng mga free account. Okay? Pagdating sa project management, have a free account, Asana. Okay? Ano ba si Asana? Si Asana, project management siya na nag-a-allow na i-organize yung task mo. Kung marami kang multiple tasks, okay, ilagay mo na rito sa Asana. Okay, i-organize niyan yung task mo. Okay, makakapag-set ka ng deadlines dyan, matatrack mo yung progress mo. Kaysa minsan sa notebook. Okay, kaysa sa notebook mo ilagay, practice, project management. Okay? Yan. It facilitates collaboration. Pwedeng i-invite yung mga team dyan. Kung member ka ng mga team member ng client mo, ayan, invite mo yung mga member. Okay? Pero dito pa lang, panalo ka na if you know the project management. Okay? Kasi skills na ito. One also tools is yung Trello. If you heard Trello, mas madali siya, user-friendly interface siya. Pareho siya niya sana, it serves the same purpose. Pero of course, iba-iba lang sila ng mga layout. Pero parehong-pareho lang. Okay? So Trello, visual project management tool siya. Uses boards, lists, cards to help team organize. So pareho lang siya. Okay? Don't be confused sa kanilang terms. Iba-iba lang yung terms na ginagamit nila. But it serves the purpose of organizing tasks, setting deadlines, and tracking yung mga project progress. Okay? So, download nyo na yan later on. Have a free account so you can have your practice. Okay? Airtable, ganun din, pero more on flexible. Flexible siya and I would say more on comprehensive siya. Okay? Kasi you can combine yung mga spreadsheet. Para siyang spreadsheet. Okay? Na tools, pero for me, ito yung usually na ginagamit ko kasi nandoon na siya. So, sa free account, mas mamamaximize mo na yung mga iba niyang features. Okay? Ayan, ito yung example ng if you have your Trello. Ganyan ang itsura ng Trello. So, may mga cards siya. Cards, may mga list siya. So, ilalagay mo lang dyan kung ano yung mga tasks na ilalagay mo. Ito, as you can see, sobrang busy. Kasi ang daming tasks. Okay? So, don't be overwhelmed. Madali lang yan. Ang project management is for organization para mabilis matrack yung mga tasks na kailangan gawin. Okay? So, you have already the 3 tools. Practicein mo na lang. Pag na-practice mo na, put it on your resume. Ayun, alam mo na kung paano siya i-navigate. Next tool, no, for you to become a pro VA is yung communication. Okay? So, yung communication tools naman, we have Slack. So, pagdating sa Slack, meron siyang 30-day free trial. So, watch yung mga YouTube niya para at least alam mo kung paano siya i-navigate. Pero pareho lang siya ng mga Skype. Okay? Pareho lang siya ng Skype, pareho lang siya ng WhatsApp, pareho lang siya ng Viber. Pero dito, more on file management. Okay? Pwede ka rin diyang mag-meet ng mga team member mo. Mag-video call kayo dyan. Next is yung Zoom. So, si Zoom, usually, lahat ng business, ginagamit ito dapat alam mo rin kung paano i-navigate yung Zoom. Okay? Navigate mo, search kung paano mo siya i-navigate, yung troubleshooting, madali lang yan. No? Kasi pwede, may free account ka rin dyan. Okay, so i-navigate mo siya para mapamiliarize ka sa user interface. Next is yung Skype or yung WhatsApp. So Skype is communication platform that provides video calls, ayan, voice calls, and instant messaging. So, pwede kayo makipag-communicate ng client mo dyan. So, you can ask your clients kung saan yung best way to communicate aside from email. Kasi minsan yung mga client, nanggo-ghost na sila kapag email. So, as much as possible, ask them for another communication channel. Okay? So, pwedeng Skype, WhatsApp, may Boxer, may Viber. It's up to you guys. Okay? Next is yung productivity tools. Okay? So, pagdating naman sa productivity, usually ito yung mga ginagamit ng business. Okay? Yung especially yung Google Workspace. Okay? So, pagdating dito, nandito na yung Gmail, yung Google Docs, Sheets, Slides, and more. Okay, dito pa lang buhay na yung business ng client. So, dapat dito pa lang alam mo na rin kung paano i-navigate. Alam mo gumawa ng documents, alam mo gumawa ng slides, alam mo kung paano mag-organize sa Google Sheet. Okay? Kasi ito yung usually na ginagamit nyo for productivity. Okay? Yung iba naman, Evernote. Si Evernote naman, more on para siyang diary, more on organizer siya ng mga notes mo. Also, you can also collaborate, okay, on certain project. Okay, so pwede rin siyang gawing note taker o lalagay mo yung mga notes mo rito, yung mga courses, walang problema. Okay? So, meron din naman si Todoist. Si Todoist naman, ito yung mga para din siyang Trello, pero more on, ano siya, number by ano siya, para siyang Trello kung saan lalagay mo yung mga task din, yung mga dapat mong gawin, ayan, mga task management yan, no, individuals, para i-help din yung team na i-organize yung mga tasks. Okay? So, you can create tasks, set ng due dates para ma-remind ka kung ano yung mga tasks na kailangan mong tapusin. Okay, so all the tools na sinabi natin, marami pa po tayong may encounter na ganyan. So one tip, pag may encounter ka ng mga bagong tools, okay, bago ka magpasa, okay, ng resume or ng portfolio, all you have to do is search and then check kung para saan ba yung tools na yun. Okay? Kasi mamaya, hindi naman familiar pala yung pangalan ng tools, pero may experience ka na. Okay? Kasi pareho lang sila ng purpose. Okay, ng interface. Okay? So, that's something that you can do. Okay? Kasi usually pag productivity, dito nila nilalagay yung file management nila. Just like here sa Google Drive. So, nandyan yung mga SOP, yung mga important documents. So that, ayan, para naka-organize siya. So, make sure you know how to create folder. Okay, alam mo rin kung paano i-share yung mga folder na yan. Alam mo kung paano i-share yung mga Google Sheet and Google Word. Okay? Importante po yan for productivity. Ganyan lang po ang ginagawa. Okay? If you master it, now I will tell you, you can be specialist, you can be an expert sa ginagawa nyo. Okay? Guys, free lang po ito. Free lang lahat ng mga sinabi ko na tools. All you have to do after this, go to YouTube, go to Google, type those yung mga app na sinabi ko, have a free account, explore, explore, explore. Explore lang. Kasi yan yung magiging baon nyo. Okay? Kapag nagkaroon na kayo ng client. Okay? Now, let's go to the review. Ano ba yung mga pinag-usapan natin? Common VA tasks, top freelancing platforms, 5 essential VA skills, and must-have tools to become a pro VA. Now, para sa atin dito, sa pito na nag-stay, you are going to get the resume na ginagamit ko. Okay, when applying. Okay, so nandun na lahat. All you have to do is just follow the instruction, edit, create, have your professional photo attached, and then that's it. Okay, so you can get it here. Okay, scan the QR code. No, picturean nyo na siya. And then you can get the resume. Okay, share your learning under review and get an instant access. Okay, ng resume. Okay, now, nakuha niyo po ba? Na-picturean po ba natin? Okay. So, now, I would like to ask you guys, no? On a scale of 1, or from 1 to 10, no? 1 being, alam mo yun, very extremely challenging, and 10 being exceptionally successful na. Okay. How would you rate your current situation? Okay. As a freelancer or nag-start bilang isang freelancer. Ayan. You can type it on our chat box. It's okay. Kung 1, walang problema doon. No? Kung 2, 3, 4, 5. Kung 7, if you need improvement, wala pong problema. Okay, si Regina 1. Thank you, Regina, for being honest. What about the others? May, Mark Joseph, si Pusa. Okay. 1. Ayan. No worries. No, walang problema. Why? No? Because your current situation, it will tell you, no, kung gaano mo kagusto talaga mag-transition as a freelancer, as a virtual assistant. Okay? Some of you say 1, yung iba hindi nagsalita, it's okay. But I will tell you, no, para tayong hamster wheel. Ito, nandito, yung hamster, nasa hamster wheel siya. No, it's just like this. Kahit paikot-ikot, no, ilang tulog na lang, isang tulog na lang, December na. After December, it will be 2025. But still, our situation is still the same. Walang pagbabago. Right? So, paikot-ikot na lang, no? And we are in the cycle na paulit-ulit and we want na mag-break free tayo. And I want to tell you, no, based on what you have learned today, do you think you can break free? Do you have the confidence na kapag in-apply mo yung mga sinabi ko sa'yo kanina, no, do you think mag-work to sa'yo? You can say yes sa chat box natin kung sa palagay mo it will work sa'yo. No, if you have that confidence, kung sa palagay mo, mag-work kaya ito sa'yo. What do you think? Yes? No? I wanna hear. I wanna see something. Meron ba? Sa paligid mo mag-work, do you have confidence that this could work for you? Okay? Yung mga natutunan mo kanina. No? Sa dami-dami na sinabi natin. Now, I want you to close your eyes. Come on, let's envision this. Sige, tayo lang naman dito. No, close your eyes. Wala namang papalo sa'yo dyan, right? No? No, close your eyes. And I want you to envision this. Because this will be your future. Okay? 3 days from now. No, you have taken the steps, yung mga sinabi natin, na natutunan mo dito sa webinar. Diba? Katulad na sabi mo nga, if you're going to take an action on that. Na 3 days from now, wow, excited kang gawin yung mga natutunan mo ngayon. No? You wake up excited, tapos nag-decide ka na i-implement yung mga natutunan mo. Talagang lahat ng skills, talagang binalikan mo, inaral mo, diba, nag-practice ka, you have those free account. Tapos in-implement mo yung natutunan mo, tapos na-enjoy mo yung ginagawa mo. Tapos nung na-enjoy mo yung ginagawa mo, you attract a stream of clients. Nakapag-attract ka ng clients. And you have no the time for your family. Meron ka ng money for travel. Tapos nakakapag-earn ka na more than what you have right now. Kasi nag-take action ka dun sa mga natutunan mo. Now my question, how does it feel? Imagine yung satisfaction na tutulong ka na sa iba, right? Making a significant income na hindi mo nakukuha dati by doing what you love, no? And then you are surpassing your goal, na-achieve mo na yung goal mo. And I want to tell you, this is the future na pwede mong simulan ngayon. No? And I'm so excited for each of one of you here, no, to experience it. No? And I want to tell you na this webinar is not about information. Okay? It's about sparking a transformation dun sa situation na meron ka. So keep this vision in mind. No, as you continue your journey as a freelancer, okay, or as an aspiring virtual assistant, keep that in mind. You have the family, meron kang time sa family mo, no, you can travel, you can earn more. Keep that vision. Now, I have a confession, and this is not for everyone, no, and this is only for action takers. No, if you're committed to implementing kung ano man yung pinag-usapan natin kanina and taking a serious step for your virtual assistant career to the next level, I want to tell you that your commitment matters. No, but don't worry, I am here to support you. Lahat ng mga tinuruan ko, sila yung umaayaw sa akin kasi sobrang nangungulit ako sa kanila. No? Now, let me introduce to you my life work, okay? And all the experience I have in multiple industries, hindi lang sa Pilipinas, kundi worldwide, no? From my failures to financial investment, no? Para lang maging tama. And now, no, that we have this physical office here in our place in Olongapo where we put physical office para sa mga aspiring BAs na gusto ma-train face-to-face. Okay, and to serve local clients, not just only international. No? So, ibig sabihin, subok na to, tested na to. And I will give you the solution. No? So, if you're ready to have not only just zero knowledge, but to hero or to virtual assistant hero, okay, professional, no, or to becoming a six digits earner, walang problema. Six digits earner, wala pong problema. But this program is my life experience. So this is the roadmap, no, for your career as a visual assistant. Okay? So, dito ako dumaan, no? So, sa akin, wala pa akong coach na. But this time, you have your coach. May mga shortcuts na kayo. And this courses, no, it's not just about me, no, faking it until I make it. Okay? But this is also the courses, okay? This opportunity also is talagang subok na garantisado pa. No? So, binabalikan tayo ng ating mga clients. No, they're looking for more VAs, they're asking me for more VAs, and to tell you honestly, I cannot do it alone. Hindi ko kaya, hindi ko kaya maging lahat sila, saluhin sila. Okay? That is why our goal next year is to have 100 VAs onboarded. Magkaroon ng maraming opportunities, okay? Hindi lang para sa amin, kung hindi para sa mga aspiring virtual assistant, okay? And we have already started it last year, okay? And may mga estudyante na tayo, okay, na nakahanap ng mga clients nila. Okay? No, and paano natin gagawin yon? You can start your career here. Number one, you can start by self-paced learning. It's okay kung ayaw mo ng hand-holding na coaching, walang problema. Sa akin yon. If you want to start self-paced learning lang, you will have your lifetime access and update sa ating course portal. Tapos exclusive group for Q&A, pwede kang magtanong doon. And then you can get your 5% discount sa mga other courses. So this self-paced learning, no, is niche-based siya, no, wherein you are going to learn more about social media, okay, and lead generation. So, nandyan na lahat. So, dito pa lang, yung isang estudyante namin, nakakuha na siya ng client niya. So, it's really up to you, no? You can learn at your own free time. But if you see yourself na parang kailangan mo pang pukpukin, right? We have this introductory price, yung VIP membership, okay? So, sa VIP membership natin, again, all niche-based skills pag-uusapan natin from social media to lead generation, appointment setting, and this VIP membership, no, hindi lang dito nakapalibot yung topic. More. Okay, why? Because this will be um it will be, what's this? It will be our first membership, okay, kung saan you will have your exclusive group, to network and Q&A, and then recording access and templates, live and early access of videos to skill up, and then certificate. Later on, I will just share it to you, but if you want to get your answer or your questions answered, and gusto mong exclusive group para mag-skill up ka, this course is for you. Okay? So, unlimited video training ito para in case na may stock ka or kapag may client ka, meron kang babalikan, may community ka na tatanungin, ayan, you can join the live training and get an exclusive events. Then, magkakaroon tayo ng events dyan. Early access sa mga recording to help your VA journey from zero to rockstar VA. Okay? So, if that is for you, walang problema, you can start sa VIP membership natin. Okay? You can also start your career dito sa VA Pro. So again, niche-based skill siya, social media and lead generation. Nandito na lahat ng course na pag-uusapan natin. All benefits ng self-paced, okay? May course portal din yan, lifetime access, plus 40 hours internship para ma-build yung confidence mo. And then mock-up group interview para at least alam mo kung paano sumagot na dun sa mga questions kapag na-interview ka ng client mo. Plus, para makahanap ka, okay? Pag ginalingan mo, endorsement to HR recruiters. Okay? Ilalagay ka na sa manpower pool para there will be more opportunities for you na hilain na lang. Tapos kapag may client na, you are going to meet the client. Okay? And interview you. Okay, so this is the BA Pro. So from zero knowledge to client getting. This is very intensive training. Okay? Now, if you will ask me, ano po yung investment option? Self-paced learning, 999. Okay, you can start anytime. Bibigyan ka na namin ng access para dun sa buong course portal mo. Lifetime na po yan. May group ka kung saan pwede kang mag-Q&A. Ayan, pwede kang umattend ng webinar natin, ng training natin. Walang problema. We will give you 5% discount. For the VIP membership, since sabi ko sa inyo kanina, introductory price po ito, 1,799 for the whole next year. So magkakasama tayo ng buong year, 2025, for only 1,799. Okay? So anong gagawin natin dyan? Training weekly, different topics. Okay? And then exclusive group to network and Q&A. Plus you will get, again, course access. Okay, recording access and templates ng bawat mga pag-uusapan natin weekly. So more on accountability siya for whole year. Okay, para kung gusto mo na may tutulong sa'yo, okay, to start your career, then start with the VIP membership. This is just only an introductory price. Kasi nagsisimula pa lang po tayo. Okay? But the original or the RRP nito is 4,000 and up. But since just to hit our goal and to help, okay, aspiring VA, ito lang po yung price natin. Okay? And then, if you want to start your career agad-agad next year, okay, you can choose VA Pro for only 7,500. 1 month na po ang training, intensive training. Okay, then 40 hours internship. Okay, may mock-up interview na dyan, tuturuan na kayo, and then yung endorsement to HR. Okay, and recruiters. So, nandyan na po lahat. Okay, that will be your investment options to start your career. Next, yan. There's more. Okay? Though it's not my birth month, okay? We will extend my birth month. October po yung birth month ko. If you enroll today, you will get the portfolio template, checklist on how to optimize your online job platforms. I-optimize na natin yan. Cover letter and template. Yan, and chat GPT prompt. Para kapag may makikita kang hiring, copy-paste mo na lang. Tapos, i-edit mo na lang yung cover letter. Tapos, magpapasa ka na lang. Okay, sa mga job platforms na to. Yun na lang yung gagawin mo. Wala ka nang iba pang gagawin. Everything here is worth 7,000. But if you enroll today, okay, no, free mo na lang siya makukuha. Okay? Kahit saan po dito na investment option mo. Whether 999, 1,799, or 7,500. Lahat po yan, free mo makukuha. Ito. Okay? Now, enroll now. If you enroll now, you can get that. Okay? So, ang ating bonus, you will get it only when you enroll until Monday. Okay? Until Monday. So, pag nag-enroll ka na, you will get this one. Napaka easy-peasy na lang. Copy-paste nyo na lang po yan. Wala na po kayong gagawin. Optimize nyo na lang yung profile nyo and then that's it. Definitely. Okay? You can start now your VA journey. Okay? So, let me know if you have questions. Do you have any questions po ba? Ayan. Okay, you can ask me any questions. You can open your mic, ask me questions if you have any questions. Okay. Meron? Anyone? Kung kailan mag-start? Definitely mag-start tayo by next year. Okay? But if you're going to enroll, you can get the bonus na. Okay? Kasi bibigyan na namin kayo kaagad ng access for advanced learning. Okay? So doon pa lang, alam mo na, ahead ka na kaagad. Okay? Sa mga pag-uusapan po natin. Okay. Questions? Sige. I'll give you 2 minutes. Yan, kung may mga questions pa kayo. Ay, si Regina wala na. What about the others? Okay. If you have questions, you can just reach me sa WhatsApp. Okay? Ito yung aking WhatsApp number. Please add me here. So, I can also add you sa group. Okay, we have group. I'm not sure kung nandun na kayo sa group, kung na-add na kayo ng admin, but we have also group. Okay, para sa lahat. If we have another webinar, add me sa WhatsApp. So, this is my WhatsApp. Add niyo po ako dyan. Pakilala na lang po kayo. Or if you have any questions with regards to the course, please, huwag tayong mahiya. You can start your BA journey. Okay, as much as early as today. Wala pong problema doon. Okay?